Title: Complete Trust in Allah, the Great Trial of Prophet Ibrahim A.S. Among the many powerful stories in Islamic history, the story of Prophet Ibrahim A.S. stands as a timeless example of faith, courage, and absolute trust in Allah. He is known as Khalilullah, the close friend of Allah, and his life was filled with trials that tested his belief again and again. A society lost in idol worship. Prophet Ibrahim was born in a land where idol worship was common. People carved idols from stone and wood and believed they could bring benefit or harm. Even his own father, Azar, was an idol maker. From a young age, Ibrahim A.S. questioned this false belief. He would say, open quote, "How can you worship what you carve with your own hands?" Close quote. He invited his people toward the worship of one Allah, but they rejected his message, saying, open quote, "We found our forefathers doing this." Close quote. Ibrahim A.S. replied, open quote, "Then your forefathers were clearly misguided," close quote. Breaking the idols. One day, when the people left the city for a festival, Ibrahim stayed behind. He entered the temple and broke all the idols into pieces, leaving only the largest one. He hung the axe around the neck of the biggest idol. When the people returned and saw their idols destroyed, they were furious. They asked, open quote, "Who has done this to our gods?" Close quote. It was said, open quote, "A young man called Ibrahim spoke against them," close quote. They brought Ibrahim S. before the people and questioned him. He calmly replied, open quote, "Ask the biggest idol. If it can speak, it will tell you." Close quote. The people realized the truth for a moment, but pride overtook them. They decided, open quote, "Burn him and support your gods." Close quote. Thrown into the fire. A massive fire was prepared, so intense that no one could come close. Ibrahim A.S. was tied and thrown into the fire using a catapult. At that moment, Allah commanded, open quote, "O fire, be cool and safe for Ibrahim." Close quote. The fire lost its power. Instead of burning him, it became a place of peace. Ibrahim A.S. emerged unharmed, showing the world that Allah alone has control over everything. Migration and the gift of a son. After this, Ibrahim A.S. migrated for the sake of Allah. In his old age, he made a heartfelt dua. Open quote, "My Lord, grant me a righteous child." Close quote. Allah accepted his prayer and granted him Prophet Ismail. This child was a great blessing, deeply loved by his father. The greatest test. Then came the greatest test of all. Ibrahim S. saw in a dream that he was sacrificing his beloved son. The dream of a prophet is a command from Allah. He gently said to his son, open quote, "My son, I have seen in a dream that I am sacrificing you. You think. What do you think?" Close quote. Ismail replied with complete submission. Open quote, "O my father, do what you are commanded. You will find me, if Allah wills, among the patient." Close quote. This response showed faith beyond age. The moment of sacrifice. When both father and son submitted to Allah's will, Ibrahim laid Ismail down and placed the knife on his neck. But Allah did not allow the knife to cut. A call came from the heavens. Open quote, "O Ibrahim, you have fulfilled the vision." Close quote. Allah replaced Ismail with a ram from paradise, and the sacrifice was completed. A lesson for all times. This event became a symbol of true submission. It teaches us to trust Allah completely, even in the hardest moments, to put Allah's command above all worldly attachments, that true success lies in obedience, not in sacrifice of blood, that Allah rewards sincerity and patience beyond imagination. Conclusion. The sacrifice of Prophet Ibrahim A.S. is remembered every year during Eid al-Adha, reminding us that, open quote, "The real sacrifice is giving up what we love for the sake of Allah." Close quote. May Allah grant us the faith of Ibrahim S., the obedience of Ismail, and hearts that fully trust him. Ameen.